Seems to be a little delay. Hey there, everyone. How are you guys? Ooh, it's giving me all kinds of fun stuff. It's never done that before. I have no idea. Okay, let's see here, guys. So I'm trying to see if I can actually watch this on my Facebook page to see if there's any comments because when people comment on this setup that I have in our studio, I'm not able to see the comments. So um, it looks like I can, but it's a little bit of a delay. So hey, so anyway, good afternoon and welcome. My name is Heidi. I am co-owner of the Loyal Biscuit, and I have some pretty exciting things to talk about today. We definitely, oh look, I can see hi Shelly and PJ. So yay, I can actually see the comments this time around. That makes me so excited. So we've got a lot of stuff to talk about and a lot of fun things to go over. The first thing I'm going to do is share with you guys a little sneak peek at something that's really very awesome. You can kind of see some of it here on the table. We had a wonderful lady, Debbie Morrison, who lives here in the Rockland area. I've known Debbie for a very, very long time. Debbie is a quilter. She contacted me a couple weeks ago and asked if she could make a quilt for us to raffle to benefit our Fenway Fund. And this, I'm by myself, so this is going to make it a little challenging, but this beautiful, beautiful quilt, let's see if you guys can see the bottom of it too. So there's dogs and cats. It's got this beautiful soft black backing on it. It's a perfect lap size quilt. We are going to be selling raffle tickets for, and you can buy them online. PJ is actually going to post in the comments here very shortly the link to buy them online. You can also buy them in our stores. So I will give you full details on the raffle at the end of the video. But huge thanks to Deb for this gorgeous quilt. Someone's going to be very lucky. Whoever wins this is going to be very, very, very lucky. So, why we're here today, though. We're here today to talk about the Fenway Fund. I actually had someone today ask me, what is the Fenway Fund and does it have anything to do with the Red Sox? Well, it doesn't really have anything to do with the Red Sox or with Fenway Park, but it does have to do with my dog, and her name is Fenway. I meant to bring a photo with me and I forgot, but Fenway, I'm not even wearing LBC apparel. Fenway is our logo. Woo, there's Fenny. This is Fenny. She's my girl. She is the reason why we are here. Without Fenway, I never would have known the original Loyal Biscuit existed, and um, we wouldn't be here without her. So she's awesome, and everything we do is named around Fenway, and that is why it's called the Fenway Fund. So it has nothing to do with the Red Sox. As much as I love the Red Sox and I wish it did, it doesn't. But it does have to do with my beautiful baby girl. So, um, Melissa, I see you commented that it is beautiful and definitely warm and fuzzy. It is, but also stay tuned because we are going to be doing our spring pop-up shop for apparel in a few weeks too. So you were close on that comment that you had. And PJ posted the link to the raffle tickets, so thank you, PJ. So, the exciting news. So, the Fenway Fund was created in January of 2019. We created it as we entered our 10th year in business as a way for us to give back to our local animal communities in really just to give back to our local animal communities. We'd reached a point where because of you and because of our customers, we were able to set aside a portion of our sales every month, and twice a year, with the exception of 2020, because everything went wrong in 2020, we meet twice a year to disperse grants to Maine 501c3 animal-related organizations. In the past, we've given out almost $22,000 worth of funds to various organizations throughout the state, and I'm very happy to report that with this group, this is our third disbursement of funds. This is another $14,400 that's going out to our local communities to some pretty amazing projects that are happening throughout the state with our animal-related organizations. The Fenway Fund is comprised of an employee-only committee. I do not vote. I do not have a say. I don't have an input. I just simply gather the applications and share them with the team. There are 7 people, one from each store. This time around, we had Mel from Rockland, Kathy from Camden, Lara from Bath, Mariah from Waterville, Grace from Hollowell, Kinley from Brewer, and Maya from Belfast. That's 7, right? So we had all those people, and they made some great decisions. So, in no particular order, here is who we chose this time around. First up is Midcoast Humane Society out of Brunswick, Maine. We will be awarding Midcoast Humane Society out of Brunswick $3,000 for the purchase of microchip scanners for their animal control officers. This is a great project and super awesome. I call everything super awesome because what this will do is this will give the ACO scanners, the animal control officers a microchip scanner that they can have with them. So when they find stray dogs and are picking up loose dogs, if those dogs and cats are microchipped, they can go straight home, completely bypassing the shelter. So it gets the dog home sooner, it reunites them with their family, it reduces a ton of stress on the dog, the family, and the shelter because the dog or the cat is not coming through to the shelter. So this is a great project, and we're very happy to be able to support them with $3,000 to provide their ACOs with microchip scanners. And we really look forward to hearing how many dogs and cats no longer end up at the shelter when they escape from home. So congratulations to Midcoast Humane Society. Our second grant recipient is Finally Home Senior Dog Rescue and Retirement Home. She is out of North Yarmouth, Maine. Lori recently, I don't know if I would definitely suggest going to her Facebook page and scroll down a little bit. Lori posted a video not too long ago showing all the dogs in her care and at her home where she has basically set up a retirement community for senior dogs. And these funds will be used to put an addition on their home so she can take in even more senior dogs and continue the great work that she does with the senior dogs. And so we are awarding her $6,000 to go towards that project. And I really would suggest going to watch that video. It really is very sweet. And she does great things. So thank you, Lori, for everything you do for the senior dogs. And we're happy to support you. Next up, the Animal Refuge League of Greater Portland. And they are based out of Westbrook, Maine. We received a request for a couple pieces of equipment, and the committee decided to award them $1,500, and that is going to purchase an incubator for neonatal kittens. It is not a piece of equipment that they have, and with the upcoming kitten season, this is going to be huge to their in-house vet care. It's something they've wanted for a long time and just have never been able to find the funds to make it happen. And when I was talking to Gina the other day, she said the amount of expecting moms they already have in their care for cats is higher than it's ever been. So this is a much needed piece of equipment for the Animal Refuge League of Greater Portland, and we're very happy to be able to provide that to them and all the kittens that will be in their care. The fourth awardee is PALS, the Protector of Animal Life Society, based out of Winthrop, Maine. PALS also submitted a request for some equipment for their in-house vet clinic, and we are awarding them $2,375.33 for 2 pieces of equipment that they requested. One is a fluid line warmer, and the other is an ultrasound machine. And this will be a huge help to them in their vet clinic, and we look forward to hearing how much this benefits them as well once they're able to get these pieces of equipment in place. And last but not least, we are awarding $1,500 to Paws Animal Adoption Center in Camden. What Paws is doing is they're creating, they're calling it a temporary boarding room. And what that means is they are creating a place where they can temporarily take care and board dogs and cats or animals that that need a place to go because their owners are victims of domestic abuse or have a situation where they're temporarily unable to care for their pets. So this gives a victim a chance to take their animal with them and know their animal is going to be well cared for. In many cases, if there's an animal in the house, a lot of times the victim won't leave because they don't want to leave the animal behind. And this provides a solution to know that their animal is cared for and that it will be taken care of while they get help and get what they need to get back on track and know that their animal will be safe and waiting for them when they can have their dog or cat back. So another great project and such an awesome thing. So that is our $14,400 that we are giving back to our communities, to these 5 great organizations throughout the state. We had 8 wonderful applications this time around. I wish we could fund them all, but we do have a budget. But we have the ability to give this back because of you guys, and I cannot thank you enough as our customers. This is all coming from a percentage of our sales, and we couldn't do this without you, and these shelters wouldn't be able to have this equipment and this funding without you guys. So I really can't thank you guys enough for everything that you do to help us help our local animal communities. And, you know, we're all in this together when it comes to helping to take care of the animals. And I am beyond excited and proud to be able to be the vessel that can make all of this happen. I love being able to work with our customers and make that happen, and then reward our shelters for all their hard work with stuff that they need. So, so thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Amazingly, I got through this without crying. I didn't think that I would. My apologies to Tabitha at the shelter in pause, because when I called to tell her the news, I broke down like a baby. So I'm very happy I didn't cry in front of all you guys today. But anyway, so the quilt. Back to the quilt. Again, this quilt is gorgeous, and I'm sorry you can't see the whole thing where we are at. But it is beautiful. It will be on display here in Rockland as soon as I figure out how to hang it. And you can buy the tickets online. PJ put the link in the comments section of this video. You can also buy tickets in store. Tickets are $5 a piece, or 5 tickets for $4. I don't have the dates in front of me, but we're going to sell tickets through the first Sunday in May, which I think is May 2nd. And then I am going to visit all of the stores on Monday, May 3rd, and pick up all of the ticket entries. And then we are going to draw the winner live on Facebook on Tuesday night, May 4th. I think it's May 4th, which is a Tuesday night. And we will announce the winner live. So buy those tickets. All those funds will go straight to the Fenway Fund, and will help us be able to fund even more projects the next go round. We will ask for grant submissions again in July, and we will do another disbursement of funds in August. So the other thing that I had on my list, a couple of other ways you can help, in addition to shopping with us. Obviously, the proceeds from that go to this fund, or some of the proceeds go to this fund. We also just partnered with Coffee Hound, which is a coffee roastery in Brewer, Maine, and we created Fenway's Blend. Fenway's Rescue Blend. So we actually now have coffee in all of our stores, and it's good coffee. I've been drinking it. But the sales from the coffee go to the Fenway Fund, and then the raffle quilt will go to the Fenway Fund as well. So, so that will be good. Just a couple of other upcoming things. Oh, how can we buy those tumblers? Well, Melissa, those were employee Christmas gifts. So that was a perk to being an LBC employee this year. That is what they got. So they're not for sale, sorry. This Sunday night at 7 o'clock, we are doing In the Kitchen with Kevin. We are doing Shamrock Shakes. Sorry, BJ, you're right. You can't get me to part with my Yeti. It's joined at my hip. But we are doing Shamrock Shakes for dogs and cats on Sunday night. So it's Shamrock Shake season. You know you love them, so you know your dogs and cats will love one too. So that's Sunday night at 7 here on Facebook. And then just keep your eyes peeled because in a couple of weeks, we've had some people asking for LBC apparel again, which I am not wearing. But we will be doing a pop-up shop and that will all be on Facebook. So anyway, I don't think I have any other questions that I missed. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Thank you for allowing us to make this happen and enjoy this beautiful, almost 50-degree day with the sunshine. So have a great day, everybody. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.